I slept with my boss, my wife confessed, her tone as casual as if she were mentioning the weather. I didn't yell. I didn't demand an explanation. Instead, I quietly slid a sealed envelope across the table toward her. She assumed her betrayal only wounded me. Her boss believed his misdeeds were safely hidden. What neither of them realized was that I held the power, because I was the one who crafted his words. I had already prepared the final version of his upcoming speech. Welcome to Voices Tell Truth. When Dana stumbled in late again that evening, I didn't ask where she had been. I already knew. She tossed her bag near the door, poured herself a glass of wine, and fixed her eyes on me. I slept with Mark, she said flatly. My boss. So what? No apology. No hesitation. Just blunt honesty, like tearing off a bandage. I didn't raise my voice or argue. I rose from my chair, stepped into the study, and returned with a manila envelope. I placed it carefully on the table. What's this? She asked. A gift, I replied. For Mark. She never opened it. I never explained. I simply walked upstairs and closed the door behind me. Mark Roth, Dana's boss, was scheduled to deliver the keynote address at the International Business Ethics Conference, a broadcast that would reach millions. The irony was almost laughable. Praised as a visionary leader, he built his image on words that weren't even his. Every one of his celebrated speeches had been written by me, while he basked in the applause. But this time, I wrote something different. The draft inside that envelope wasn't praise-filled inspiration. Instead, it was laced with confessions: fraud, corruption, abuse of authority, even the affair with his married subordinate, written as if he were baring his soul in a moment of fearless honesty. If he delivered it as written, it would sound like courageous vulnerability, until people realized exactly what he had admitted. The next morning, at 8:03 sharp, my phone rang. Are you insane? Mark shouted down the line. Who else has that draft? Your board. A few journalists. The conference organizers, I answered evenly. You're joking, right? That was a mock-up. A practice version. You can't be serious. I'm very serious, I said. You want to buy me off? Issue a statement? None of that matters. What I want is for the truth to finally matter. Your entire career has been built on lies. That ends now. I ended the call. 2 days later, the inevitable happened. The speech leaked. Headlines erupted. CEO's keynote suggests fraud, inappropriate relationship. Mark withdrew from the conference at the last moment, citing sudden health issues. His board quickly opened an internal investigation. By week's end, he stepped down, claiming he needed more time with family. As for Dana, she left that very day. No explanations, no pleading. Just a short message on my phone: you didn't deserve this. Maybe I didn't. But I chose to accept it.